Hello, everyone. This is Erica's Nightmare, and I am Erica. How are you all doing today? I hope you guys are all having a good day. Looks like we have one in here. Hopefully, you are having a good day. Hopefully, we'll get some more people in here to chat and have a good time. We've had a few birthdays this month. Raves was the other day. Yankee Southerner was yesterday. And we have Terry Screwloose's birthday coming up tomorrow. Well, it looks like hello, Ruth. It looks like we have someone on panel. Hello there, Terry.
Hi, Erica. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. I hope you're keeping well. It's good to see you live.
Yep. And it's good to see you up here.
Yeah, I did. It's like I did message Snow before you went live saying that I would come up.
Well, he's out doing errands right now, but I thought I would come on and get some time in and stuff. How are you, Ruth? I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm finally got the roofies, so it's all good.
Yeah, I saw that. I even saw that you were on Vinny's channel the other day.
Yeah, I was on last night as well for as long as the battery lasted.
Well, at least you tried.
I was in the background for the rest of the battery run out.
Well, at least you were there.
Yeah, I made sure she was okay, like for her stream, so it went okay. She was a bit worse for wear, but it's all good.
How are your cat and Ruth's dog getting along?
We're actually getting along okay.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's like today for the first time they actually went close to each other, and it's like the cat's kiss with the gentle pepper type tap.
Ruth hasn't been feeding you too much
It's like
sausage,
he
has
did
she?
that too. No, it's she's had something different today. It's like we both had chip like the fries. We had but they're thick
Yes,
ones, and we had them in a sandwich.
that
So
sounds
that wasn't
good.
too bad. So she hasn't had sausages today. She hasn't touched them at all today.
So, what are all your guys' plans while you're there?
Yeah, we try. We try our best with what we can do. It's it's all right here.
Oh,
It's
I'm
been a
sorry to hear
bit
that you
cloudy,
were
but
enjoined.
huh?
Ruth said that YouTube unjoined her from my channel. Well, I'm sorry to hear
Yes,
that.
yeah. So she had to re-sub to you, but I
Well, I'm
managed to
glad
get a
that you
resub
did.
for it. So that's how she's managed to come in.
Well, I'm glad you're back there, Ruthie.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
how are
so
you
that
and
was
Ruthie getting along?
yeah. So it's like it's good. It's like they was a bit. It's like Bella and Pip were a bit wary of each other first, and yeah. What's up, Ruth? Oh yeah. You all right? Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna take Pip out when Sandy come round, but I'll probably be about 5-10 minutes, and then I'll be back up. Okay.
All right.
All right. So just give me about 10 minutes, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I
No
wasn't expecting
problem.
it to be so soon, but I will be back.
All right. No problem. Thank you to the three. Glad you could all make it. No, he must have jumped down. He'll come back. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day. Does anybody have, it is an open topic live stream. Does anybody have anything they would like to talk about? Oh, that's fine, Ruthie. That's fine. You guys do what you got to do. I'm really bad at this. I never know what to come up and talk about. You haven't been feeding Terry too many sausages, have you, Ruth? I'm glad to hear that everything. I'm glad to hear that everything's going good while he's there. That's good to know. Ooh, we're down to one. Oh yeah, I suppose. But both you guys are pretty big YouTubers, so jumping from channel to channel, that's got to be fun. Or you can ask him what he would like to do, Ruth. Ask him if there's anything he wants to do, like play a game or go for a walk or do something like that. Me and Paul do stuff like that. We'll either read or we'll play a game or do something like that. Hello, Mr. J. How you doing? Well, thank you very much. I know you're lying, but I appreciate the compliment. We have Ruthie in here. We have Mr. J, and Terry will be right back. You never lie, huh? I'll take you at your word. So, how's your day going so far, Mr. J? Terry just went out to walk the dog. He'll be right back. Had him on panel for a little bit, but we've got to go walk the dog. Paul's out running errands right now, so I thought I would come on. I know how you feel. I feel kind of bored myself, but I'm glad to hear you're having a good day. Does anybody have any plans for their day today? Well, that's good, Ruthie, that he's having fun there. Well, I'm sure that you could use the company. We all get lonely sometimes, so I'm sure it's nice having someone around. I mean, even I have Paul here, but I see Paul every day, so sometimes I get lonely to have someone else stop by or something, you know? It's not that I don't care for him, but it's you just got to have someone else around. Here it's supposed to get up to 80 today. It's nice here right now, but it's supposed to get up to 80. I hate that warm weather. I mean, I love the summer. That's my favorite season, but sometimes it just gets a little too warm. I wonder what everybody's doing today. Well, that's good there, Ruth. Now everybody has to believe that he's there. Well, welcome back there, Terry. Well, I'll repost the link so because I don't know if he can get to it. Oh, he did. There he goes. There you are.
Hey, I'm back. I just took the dog for a walk.
I was just about to repost the link because I didn't know if you could get to it or not.
So what I'm using Ruth's backup phone to get on the panel.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so it's like I still had the window open when I came back from taking the dog for a walk. So I'll sort it. It's like, it's okay. It's okay. I'll do it. Go on, you enough. Don't worry. That's okay.
It's okay. Let me do it.
That's all right. I'll do it. It's all right. It's okay, honest. Go on, you go. Oh, well, I'll see you later. So one of Ruth's neighbours with the cat tray wanted to clean it out, and I was like, no, it's okay. You're doing enough for Ruth already. It's like, I want to do it this time. So yeah.
Ruth was just telling us that you've been having a good time there.
Yeah, it's all good. It's like the people here are nice.
Oh, that's
Ruth's
good.
neighbours, so when they're walking about, they sound like a herd of elephants stampeding across the floor.
Oh, I know how that goes. That's how my neighbors upstairs are.
Yes, it's like I've heard them quite a few times, and it's like, and when they argue as well, it's like that's how they go on. So it's like it can't be helped. Yeah. I know that you can't see me on camera, but it's like I'm sure Snow told you yesterday that the reason that I can't be seen is because for some reason on this phone, Restream won't show my clear face like it's showing yours.
That's all right. I understand. Everybody has problems with their phone or computer or whatever from time to time. That's all right.
Yeah. I told you I wouldn't be long anyway. We're getting back up here.
Well, I can hear your voice, so I know you're there.
Yeah, that's true. It's like I'm a born and bred Londoner, so it's like my accent is very much there.
Yes, yes, it is there. I'm speaking of accent, I'm a bit curious. Is in different
Which
areas
what
over
you want
there,
to
is the
explain?
accent different?
Huh?
In different areas over there, is the accent different?
Yeah, it differs from region to region. It's like the areas around London, like Essex, all them sort of places, all sound like similar to me.
Okay.
But then you get to the likes of Birmingham, and they sound like very funny. And then you get the likes of Suffolk and Norfolk, which is both similar as well. And then you get the likes of Cumbria, Durham. Each part differs slightly.
I was just curious because I have we've noticed that some people their accent is more heavy, so it's kind of hard for us to understand unless we're talking to them more often. So that's why I asked.
Yeah, I understand that. It's like with my broad London accent, it's like being in a region where there's all Catherine Cookson and all that sort of stuff, style accents, which is like Northumbrian / Geordie, which is the region for Newcastle. I sometimes, it's like they'll talk really fast and I'll be like, what do you say?
Well, that's like Simon. It took us a while to understand him because his accent was so heavy. But like you and Ruth, we understand just fine.
Yeah, I think it just varies. I think my voice is like a in between style sound. It's like it's somewhere between loud and balance. I'm on the balance side of it between loud and quiet when I talk. Whereas Simon's all loud, so it becomes overbearing, and it's like he'll get so into a chat that he doesn't realise that people are not understanding what he's saying when he says certain phrases.
I think it just takes getting used to. Like
It's an acquired taste.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
guys sometimes have a hard time understanding some of us Americans because
Well,
I'm sure they're
you, Snow, and Vinny, I understand fine, but there's certain people who speak whose accents are so broad for their certain region that they're from, and it's
yeah.
like, what?
Exactly.
But it's like you, Snow, Uncle Paul, and Vinny. I understand, and say Jenny Love, I understand pretty well. But then you'll get people from like say Tennessee, Texas, Georgia, all that. There'll be
Southern
some things
states.
that they say, and I'll be like, "What are you saying?"
There are some areas where we have trouble too, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, but it's like I get with them with the Southern drawl accents. It's like I get some of them because of films like Roadhouse. You know the guy who
Yeah.
does who dances with Patrick Swayze's wife in the calf. Him,
Yes.
the way he sings, it's like I had a bit of a grasp of it, but not fully. It's like if someone goes into full on into that voice, I'm like, what?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it's like it was good to also to hear that Carl has been getting better as well, isn't it? Because it was like that was worrying what happened to him last week.
Oh, he's just fine. Trust me on that. Matter of fact, this
Yeah.
morning most of last night and into this morning, he was channel surfing on YouTube here,
Oh yeah.
and Paul caught him. And he told us yesterday, oh yeah, he's going to take a couple days off. And we told him he's only allowed to go on YouTube twice a week till he's all better. So
Yeah.
Paul caught him this morning on this woman's channel who's a friend of Paul's, said, what are you
Yeah.
doing? And
Yeah.
the woman says, what's up, Carl? Snow's mad at you. Carl kept saying, oh, he's fine. He'll get over it. He's fine. Well, Paul told his friend what's going on. She kicked him off. Yep.
Oh
Said,
dear, I thought he was
rest.
had his tail between his legs, and he not realising that it was the panel who he was on was a friend of Paul's.
Oh, he knew that was a friend of Paul's because that's how
Yeah.
Sling met her.
Yeah. But I don't think he was expecting that to happen to him, though, where he'd get kicked off the panel because
Exactly.
he was not meant to be up there.
Exactly. He didn't expect that. He just said, oh, Paul will get over it. Paul got him kicked off.
Yeah. Don't miss a trick.
We're sure that Sling is mad at Paul, but we don't care. Especially when he had a beautiful episode on our channel, so he can take care of himself.
He didn't want the same happening to his friend.
Yep.
Which you can't blame him for. But I wouldn't mind. It was Sling like cutting himself very little slack. It's like he wasn't resting enough between streams.
Yes.
And he ended up burning himself out practically, hence all the illness that has been added to him.
Exactly. That's why we told him, hey, you got to take a rest. You got to be careful. You know, we don't want this to happen again. And then here he is up all night and jumping from channel to channel. And we knew he really likes this girl. So Paul got him kicked off.
The thing is, though, Sling's married to Ashley, so if he does like this other girl in a certain way,
yep, he's back at it already. Yep, he needs to watch out for Ashley. Ashley finds out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like basically I'm pretty much I'm not in the same room as Ruthie now. I'm in the kitchen and she's in the living room. She's got you on the big screen while she's writing in the chat. So on the big screen you can see on her screen me and you there.
Well, hello, Ruthie.
Yeah, it's all good. And beside me, I've got my little black cat friend who is usually on my shoulder.
Yes,
He's
I have
sat beside me in the bar. Ain't you, lad?
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen your cat on your videos on your shoulder, and when you were first on Vinny's channel, I saw her jump up on your shoulder.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. It don't take him long. He doesn't like to be away from me. He's one of those very attached cats because ever since he was born, I helped deliver him into the world, and ever since then, it's like basically my ex, even though she was as much a part of the cats being around as I was, she took no interest in him, so it was all me.
Yeah.
But the biological mother was interested, but my ex, like, she wouldn't go near him, so I put it upon myself to do it, and that's why you see him as close to me as he is today.
Well, that's
hello,
good.
Mr. J. I see you, buddy.
And Ruthie's playing peekaboo with you.
It's because she wasn't expecting you to say hello because when I told her that you was on the big screen.
Well, why wouldn't I say hello?
think, because it's like, I think I probably put her on the spot with that one.
We all love you, Ruthie. Why wouldn't I say hello? If Paul was here, he'd say hello too. But he's out running errands. She says, "You're so far away."
Yeah, I'm only in the next room. Not that far.
So
Yeah.
how long are you staying there, Terry?
About September till about September the 11th or just after. Because it's
Oh,
like, there's another reason as well as to keep Ruth company I'm down here is because my house is getting deep cleaned and no one or anything is allowed to be around them when they're cleaning because of the
chemicals.
what do you call it, the parts of the restrictions and the chemicals, because there's still partial restrictions
Yes.
with that thing that we shall not name.
I thought that's why you were going down there in the first place, was because your place was being cleaned out or whatever, exterminated.
That was part of it. Another one was because, like, me and Ruthie were planning before all this was arranged anyway.
Oh,
To try and for me to try and get.
well,
So
like I was telling
it's already in
Ruthie,
motion, but I just had to try and set a definite date for when, like,
yeah.
time frame for when the cleaners would be around.
Well, like I was telling Ruthie while you were walking the dog, I said, you know, we all get lonely sometimes, so it's nice to have someone around. I mean, even I live with Paul, but I see Paul every day, and I still get lonely from time to time.
Yeah,
Nice to have someone else come by.
Yeah, it's like how strong the relationship is between me and my cat is that I know when he isn't right and he knows when I ain't, and it's like we can counterbalance each other to make each other feel better, which is why I'm near enough always calm, because he helps keep me that way.
Ruthie says, "Full English breakfast, Harry, please."
I know why you want the full English breakfast. And that reason is because it has sausages. Yeah, it's true though. It's like a full English breakfast is basically eggs, bacon, sausage, tomatoes, beans, mushrooms, all that sort of stuff. And it's like,
that sounds very filling.
you know, you get them sort of like giant, thick, sausage-looking things that have the skins outside them, which are either black, white, or whatever. You cut one of them up, and it's like they're like a pudding sort of thing, like a black pudding, a white pudding, all them sort of things, and that also goes onto it.
Oh wow, that sounds very filling.
And it's like, you know how you get them belly busters over America, the belly buster foods.
Yes.
The full English breakfast is like our version of that, because it's like you get about 8 slices of toast with it and all.
Wow, can you eat all of that, Ruth? That sounds very filling.
Ruth would probably, believe it or not, she probably wouldn't be able to eat half of it, because it's that bloody big. Most people will struggle with it.
She probably share it with her dog.
Yes. And probably the cat as well, because my cat's here and all.
Has she been feeding the cat too?
Probably.
Oh, Snow is in the chat.
Ruth has said that she liked your stream, so hopefully it should get the numbers up.
Quarter or half at Push. Wow. Gotta say hi to Ruthie and Terry, Paul. Yeah, he will check on me by coming in the chat when he's out.
Yeah. Hello, Snow. You doing well?
He's just out
Hopefully,
running.
what errands you are running are not going to be too overbearing.
Now, how could you be overbearing, Terry?
No, I mean the errands that Snow has to run. I hope they're not overbearing. It's all good anyway. I'm just having a joke with him. So I know it usually doesn't take him over long to get all his tasks done. So I thought I'd give him a little bit of a ribbon whilst he's in the chat.
He says he'll be home in about 40 minutes.
That's not too bad.
Chaka whoop whoop. Oh, gross.
There you go, Rufus.
So I take it you and Ruth have been getting along very well.
I don't know why she doesn't get herself up here and all. It's like she's got a phone just like the one, just like her backup one, but she hasn't got her butt up here either yet. So I think she's just hiding in the chat for now.
I think it's because when you're at home, you don't come up on chat. So she's giving you your spotlight, so to speak. And she always comes up on chat or up on panel.
Yeah.
And that's
it's
nice.
like, yeah.
Thank you, Mr. J. Thank you, Ruth.
Right. In case Paul didn't hear it earlier, it's like Uncle Paul's wrestling tournament for the men's is tonight, and Snow Cone's match is one of the matches.
Yeah, I heard about that. That kind of upset me yesterday. It's like, okay, it's like I get all set up, I get a snack and everything. I'm sitting in front of the computer, just sitting here patiently, wait for him to come on. And then I find out he's not coming on. Okay, then I hear he's gonna do on his new channel, he's gonna do something on that. It's like, okay, again, I get all ready and I'm sitting there in front of the computer and
understandable though, because it's like he did overindulge a bit on his birthday, so it's like he ended up falling asleep.
I get it. It's just
he did apologize to everyone though.
I'm like, man, he did this twice to me.
Yeah. Because it's like he was on the because it's like he had a pull stream like earlier this morning, and it's like he basically apologized to everyone that he didn't do any of the things that he promised that he would do last night. And he explained at the beginning it was because he overindulged a bit on his birthday, like food and sweet wise.
I get it. I understand.
Out of him.
I understand. I'm sure he had a good birthday and stuff. It was just I was like, oh man, I'm sitting here twice now.
Yeah. Said that the wrestling was going to be this coming Saturday, but he's decided instead of keeping people waiting that he'll do it tonight instead. So it's just a day later than what it was going to be.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, so that way then at least then people aren't waiting a week to see whether or not they'll get any gold around their waist.
Oh, I know I won't.
So I know that I know that your Paul Snow is itching to get some gold back round his waist since he's lost the US title. He's wanting a new title.
He's won all the belts except one.
That's the world, isn't it, that he hasn't had?
Is that the one Vinny had?
The one that Vinny had, which is the world, is the one that Dragon took off him.
Yes, that's the one Paul doesn't have.
Yeah. And it's like the US one, Vinny didn't lose that. He retired it because he ended up becoming the world champion by beating Outlaw.
Okay. I get it.
So, but it's like, that's why it's like, if you see, Vinny is competing a lot more often now, because when he did wanted to become a fighting champion so that more people would have a chance of getting matches against him to see if anyone else could get a chance at some gold around their waist. But Dragon took it, and it's like, since then it's like he's just seemed to drop down, if you know what I mean. Like it's like Vinny's character has become a shadow of what it was. Because I remember it was all conquering, and now it's like it's winning hardly any matches.
I think it's because I don't think he wants to do it anymore, to tell you the truth.
He does, but it's just that it's just that, like, because it was like back then it was set for a title was set for a while. It was a while after you won a belt before the next challenge was upon you. Especially if you won one of the high ones like Vinny did.
He lost the Spitfire.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that character is like, looks more like a comedian than it does a dragon.
Yes, exactly. Snow said, me and Terry should both take Dragon and Dev in a 4-way.
Take who down?
Dragon and Dev.
Dragon and Dev.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd actually like to see Dev take Dragon down. So then Dragon won't be so cocky, will he?
Oh, I know he's going to take him down with no doubt. Huh? I know that Dev will take Dragon down.
With about her trademark. The trademark sausage that she calls a willy. She's about to gobble on one of them. Yeah, she's still watching the chat, so she's still around.
I know. So how is her dog getting along with you?
He's all right. It's like the dog stuck to me. It just took a bit longer for me cat and him to get used to each other.
Yeah.
They've not attacked each other or anything like that, but they have stared each other out. And it's usually Pip that's ended up backing down in a stare down. Although you wouldn't think it, considering how little my cat is compared to how big Pip is compared to him.
I think they're afraid of each other, but they're just keeping their distance.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. Do you hear him?
Yep.
He's been doing his purring meowing.
I was just curious how he got along with you because your cat's always on you. And if your cat's not on you...
He's not always on me. But it's like he knows when my cat knows when to keep his distance if I'm doing stuff and when not to.
Yeah.
So he's good like that. Isn't you, lad? Hey? Right, Nick. You're on my arm now. You're looking directly at the screen. He's laid directly on my arm looking at the phone screen.
Mr. J.
Almost like he's thinking that this is a StreamYard panel so he can become the star of the show sort of thing. Not realising that my avatar's in the way. He loves being the center of attention, does my cat? Didn't you? He's acting all quiet now, but he usually, when it comes to attention, you usually can't shut him up, but he's calm right now.
Thank you for the 4 for being here. Glad you could make it.
Yeah. And I'm watching chat as well, because it's like it's just that I've got the sound down, so there's no echo.
That's what I do when Paul's on. I turn the sound down on my phone so there's no echo.
Yeah, it's like on my regular phone, it's like the one that I chat on. It's like I can write in the chat, but when it comes to trying to join panels, that's the one that has all the sound problems. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm basically using Ruth's backup. Mr. J, you're right. She can beat people with them sausages, but she prefers to eat them, which I think is a better use for them.
Well, at least she's eating something then.
Yeah, she's eating one of them pepperoni sausages like she does on her streams. I hope she doesn't have too many because I'm going to be doing a pizza later.
Oh, Ruthie, better cut back then. Can't have pizza unless there's pepperoni.
It's like we had a pepperoni one the other day, and it's like tonight it's going to be a Hawaiian one with ham and pineapple.
We get from the grocery store. They have pre-made pizzas. All you got to do.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's a pre-made one. You just got to heat it up, cook it up.
Yep, and what I do is is I add extra cheese and pepperoni to it before I cook it.
Yeah, that sounds like that would be good. Make it like a super pizza.
Yep, and I love extra cheese and pepperoni.
Rich just said in the background. He said, "If I was to do that, it would have extra sausage topping." Huh?
Get sausage.
She'd make hers a super sausage pizza. That's what she's just said.
Oh yeah, you can put extra sausage. I just find it easier to put pepperoni on it.
Like the sausage would be a sausage supreme. Yeah, so it's like I think yes. It's every time she has one of them pepperonis, she gets sausages on the brain. Ruth, I heard that. Do you hear her? She was just burping. She said she doesn't do it, but I think just then was the proof that she does. No, it wasn't. Because when I said your name, you did it again.
Sausage bubble.
It's just, I think it's good that she can have a. I think it's all good that we can have a laugh.
Yes, very much so. I look at it as going on YouTube is a way to help with depression. You just sit and make jokes with people and have a good time.
Oh God, he's saying what look what like she's mentioning. She's laughing, saying Erica, and then she's going sausage bubbles, which was something she said during Vinny's gaming stream. Because it's like he was playing a game earlier and he burped and she called them sausage bubbles. Yeah, bubbles with bite marks, she said. Yeah. But it's like, if you ever get to watch it back, it's on his gaming channel.
Yes.
She had him laughing with all them comments. Like it was one of them zombie games, and it's like he kept getting killed by the herd of zombies, and it was like she was like, "I had to eat you, bro. You smelled of sausages."
No, Ruthie. You do it when he's doing the spirit box, because then he can't concentrate.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, yeah, did you hear her then?
No, that time I could hear her talking, but I couldn't understand what she said.
Right. When because Vinny's first gaming stream of the day that me and her was in, he was playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And every time me or Ruth mentioned the word butthead without either writing it or saying it, an enemy would come up and kill his character.
Exactly, Mr. J. But oh my God, he get killed. He's not paying attention. He's paying more attention to the chat.
It's like, I feel like when me and Ruth would say that in the, like, writing it or saying it without writing it, it's like his character would get shot by an enemy that would be hidden and sneak up on him. Or he'd get blown up, one of the two. It's like me and Ruth were in stitches every time we said that word, and it's like something happened to his character. Yeah. It's, I know you do, Ruthie. It's like you're in the next room. Ruthie's saying she can hear us on the what I'm saying before it comes up on the telly, and I said, "Of course you do, it's because we're in the next room from each other."
Yes.
Yeah, now she's calling herself psychic because it's like she knows what's coming up on the screen, even though she can hear every word that I'm saying before it reaches her. She says she's psychic.
Oh, okay.
She's like, "See, I knew you was going to say that." You hear her?
Yeah. You hear her saying, "I knew you'd say that."
See, I said you were going to say that. See, I knew it. What happens when you eat the sausages? See, like you drink.
Oh, Ruthie.
Yeah, so now you know exactly how close we are, proximity we are in her flat. That's why you get to hear every word.
See, I don't need to see your face to know that you're there.
Yeah, that's it. It's not too bad. Say that again?
It's not too bad. See? I told you I've got practical.
Told you. Oh dear. If you're rich, I want off because I'm in the next room so you can hear every word. Yes.
Thank you for the 5 for being here. I'm glad you could all make it.
Smash that like button, people. There's only 2 likes and 5 of us in here.
How rude. I go and press like on all of your guys' channels.
I did mine before I even entered the panel.
Exactly. Listen to Terry.
Smash that like button, you know you want to. And share it.
Exactly. Listen to Ruth too.
Right. That's it. Listen to Ruthie or she'll beat you with her sausages. Yeah, she's calling herself. Well, when she does, she's going to call herself Kung Fu Sausage.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? She could be like the Midlands equivalent of Zorro, but with sausages. She's trying not to laugh when I said that one. It was like when she was listening to that coming through, it's like I could see her facial expression getting ready to change to extreme laughter, and it's like she did well to compose herself, though. I think I'll probably have her in fits of giggles before the end of the stream.
So I take it you guys are getting along pretty well.
Yeah. Constantly joking around, like it's like one day, like I think it was during our stream yesterday. It's like someone in the chat wrote "tickle tickle poke poke," so I went up next to her and I did the tickle tickle poke poke to her, so that she could feel what the chat was doing. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much how it's been when us when us two have been in each other's presence. It's like we're making each other laugh by doing random stuff.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It's good that you guys can click like that. Because some people that they're good in on the chats and stuff, but once they meet in person, they don't get along so well then.
Yeah. But it's like when me and Ruth met up, it's like we've just been constantly joking around, and it's like it's mostly been in a good mood pretty much the whole time we've been around. So it's a lesser of two evils. It's like she's getting her laughs, and then there's the banter from the chat because I'm bringing what the chat says to life, which is not bad at all.
What's your favorite thing to do with Ruth?
I think it's winding her up when she goes to eat the sausages, and I say, "Oh, you're going to deep throat the sausages again."
Well, she is
Before you
cleaning
eat them.
sausage.
She's a sausage demon.
Oh, a sausage demon
Or
now.
queen of sausage. Or Ruthie, queen of sausages. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. J.
I'm not a sausage.
I hope not. I find that very weird to be talking to a sausage.
Hanging with Mr. J has just said you're in his community tab, Erica.
Yes, he shared me out.
Yeah. It's like, hopefully, he'll help boost your numbers. Hopefully we'll get them likes up.
Yeah.
It's at 3 likes now. It's gone up 1.
Ooh.
One of Furby's almost.
Okay.
She's got too old to play with them now. She's 18, so
Okay.
I stopped
No
catnip
worries.
in her.
All right. It's all good.
Oh.
Thank you, Tim. Yeah.
Furby did that. You know, Furby does it. Yeah.
One of Rufy's neighbours has just brought my cat a toy, like a new toy for him to play with.
Oh,
It's
that was
a
nice.
cat and mouse. All right, Bella, you're okay. Don't act like you two don't know each other. You was all friendly earlier. Stop looking at him like that, Bella. He's not going to do anything to you. He's more scared of you than you are of him. You could see the look like I can. It's like I'm watching him very closely. And Pip, stop smelling his face. Well, I'm going back in the living room. Just because it's like Bella's been good all day and he don't want you aggravating. That's it. He's done it. He's gone back into the living room. So Bella's in peace whilst he tries out his new toy. Seems to be okay with it. Oh God, he's going all soppy. You can listen to him now. Like he's playing with it and he's being like a right little pain with it. Now he's grooming himself. He goes from playing to grooming, back to playing, and then back to grooming. He can't make up his mind what he wants to do. But that's
Well,
just the randomness of him, though.
he is in a new environment, so
He's happy. He's comfy here. It's like considering that he already knows Ruth. He's even laid beside us at times, as well as being near me the majority of the time. He's also spent time with Ruth.
well, it's still a new environment, so it will take some getting used to yet.
Yeah, it does take a lot of getting used to. It's like, especially considering for a long time, it's like it was basically pretty much up until recently. It was usually just me and him.
Hello,
And we get
J-Dub
around so
Vlogs.
much of
How
the
are you
visit
doing
and stuff.
today?
Huh?
A new person came in. J-Dub Vlogs.
Oh yeah. Whoever it is, it sounds like they might know. Looks like they might know Rufy. We'll see. Oh, whoever it is knows me as well. Hello, J-Dub. I think we've seen them. I think they've been around before on other streams that we've been on.
That could be,
Like,
or
unless one that we know that has changed their name or something, we'll find out soon enough. The person might be connected to. Looks
Mr. J's friend.
looks like they are connected. Anywho, it's all good. Right. Won't be a sec. Just gonna mute the mic a sec.
Excuse me for a minute. I have to go get some more coffee, so I'll be right back.
Yeah. You know who that J-Dub Vlogs is? Okay.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. J Dubs. Okay, I'm back.
So the
Yes,
mic kept
Terry
muting.
is from the UK, and so is
Yes,
Miss
I am from
Ruthie
the
there.
UK.
He is staying with Ruthie for the moment.
It's all good. Hope your youngest gets well soon, Jada.
Sending thoughts and prayers for your youngest.
Sorry, you're in stereo because I've just gone into the living room to get Rufy's cup so I can make me and her a coffee.
I didn't know Ruth drank coffee. I thought she only drank tea. My bad.
I might be British, but I would much rather not need to, what do you call it, drink tea. I think the
I know
world would be
not
a better
everyone
place if
drinks
it
tea.
existed and it plays by coffee.
I like Claire and her husband, they drink coffee. So I know not everybody drinks tea over there. I thought Ruthie was a tea drinker though.
She doesn't. She hates tea as much as I do.
Oh,
We're both
okay.
avid coffee lovers. We'd have more, like we'd
Just
have more in common with Americans that way, with the liking of coffees.
I know. I just wanted you to open the door because my hand.
Oh, I see that.
I did tell you I So I forewarned, pre-warned, and everything warned you.
Sorry about that. Had to open the door for Paul.
That's all right. Hello, Snow.
Hello, Terry. I got your message. So that's why, and then I came on, you were already on panel, so.
Hey Mo, how you doing?
Well, there's nothing stopping you from coming up, Snow. Don't be a spoil sport.
Rhonda, who's it?
That's okay, Mo. That's all right.
Mo, you're the next one's going to be on panel. We're going to get Mo up there yet.
Oh, yeah, Mo, come on, man. Or as I'm going to call it, it's like your Backstreet song, No Diggity. Change the end bit where it says No Diggity to Mo Diggity.
It can't hurt to go
That's
up.
where you were,
just
dear.
once.
Mo Diggity.
Just so you have an idea what it's like, Mo. We all love Mo. We want him on panel.
And you can even keep your avatar on. Terry's got his avatar on.
Because he's having problems with this phone. Otherwise, Terry would be.
Well, my avatar's on because I ain't got a choice.
I know. We saw Terry on other lives, so we know what he looks like in his cat.
If this was a streaming panel, you'd see my face clearly. But
yes, I have seen your face clearly.
Yeah.
As long as
I know
Using
you've seen me
excuses,
videos. I know that you've got seen me videos as well, but
yes.
it's like it's not the same as being on a panel.
No, it is not. But once you do go up there at least once, it gets easier.
especially with your avatar, because then they can't see you; they can just hear you, so you don't even notice it.
And especially if you use just your avatar, you don't have to worry about it. I still get nervous myself.
Oh, there's
It's
no
me.
way
It's like
to you, no matter how
with
you
me
look.
singing in a band outside of YouTube. It's like I already have that sort of confidence there to not need to hide behind a avatar.
Okay, I'll believe you this time, Mo.
We got buns with no burgers. No, we got
It's
burgers.
like
Well, I bought you the sloppy
it's
joes.
all like
But now the Hawaiian buns you got. We had no burgers. Now we got burgers and buns.
Yeah, I got them for your
so I'm
sloppy
just
joes.
watching my cat acting like a complete goofball with his new catnip toy. He's enjoying it. You're hearing him out here with that new catnip toy that he got, which Tina gave him. He's absolutely loving it. He's rolling himself around on it.
Weird.
Careful,
Okay.
Bella. Don't want you dropping any of Ruthie's cups, do we? You do it again, you cheeky boy. Be careful. A little dark ass. Got you. Got you. Got you. I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Come on. Got your belly. Yeah, got you. Got you. Yeah.
Try it. The new one.
Oh yeah, I'll try that. We have a new
Yeah, I
tea
know.
here, new iced tea. It's
So
blackberry
just going
iced
meow,
tea.
meow. Yeah.
A new German chocolate with cornflakes.
Okay. And a new German chocolate with cornflakes.
Yeah, I've got excited just to. Oh, they look nice.
Yes, I like more some corn stuff too.
It's all good.
That tastes more like juice.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll try it. I didn't think I'd be big on
Okay.
blackberry sauce or blueberry.
I think it tastes pretty good.
You want it, you can have it.
Yes, Momo, Ruby Bear is in the chat.
Yeah, even
My new cereal.
okay. Even Mr. J has been up here a couple times.
You got me into granola cereal, so I'm gonna try them now.
I don't share, Mo. I'm sorry.
So now you
Well,
Cool.
oh, if only Restream would show a true image of me, I could show you what my cat's doing right now.
I got my snacks.
He's being a little goofball.
I got my snacks.
Okay.
He's now lay on the floor because that's where I put his toy to stop him knocking any of Ruth's cups over, like the ones that are hanging. And he's just been rolling himself around the floor and has just chucked the mouse toy around like it's like the jugglers do. He's just done one of that and then turned his paw like we would turn our hand, like the back part, like when you're doing the slap face thing. But he had the mouse in his paw and he threw it behind him when he did it.
What? Is Ruth still here in chat?
Ruthie, they're asking if you're still in chat. Momo's been asking. Yeah, she's here.
Yeah, she's here.
Pushed for 2, he gave me 3.
Okay.
So
Thank
now
you.
I have to get those done. Here's the
Momo, Ruthie wants Ruthie says if you can't see her, then she'll come and tickle you with some sausages.
Ruthie wants a sausage kebab.
You'll be instead of being called Momo Bear, you'll be called Momo Sausage Bear.
Oh, on the way back, Terry, I wasn't too far from Bruce Street.
Oh, yep. There's a street over by where Paul was at. It's called Roost Street.
Ah, that's all right.
Got my meaties. I told you to get 7 up.
Yes, we will go check that out after we're done, Mr. J Dub.
Yeah. Tell you what, me and Mr. J up on Ruth's panel did make a pretty good double act, like, didn't we, Mr. J? Like making Ruthie laugh and comforting her when she needed it and stuff like that. Like she had it's like a ready-made support network. I'll be making myself a cigarette in a minute once I've done mine and Ruthie's coffees.
I didn't see you. I know you and Mr. J were there. I just.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. J Dub. I did not know. Forgive me. I am so sorry, Mrs. J Dub.
Sorry about that.
We didn't know there was a Mrs. J.
Well, at least we know now, whilst it's still early.
I apologize. I feel so bad now.
Yeah, Mo Diggity Sausage Tickler Mojo. So that's just a little bit. That's just me and Mo exchanging banter. It's all good.
Don't tell Ruth that. You said sausage tickler.
Ruth knows the banter between me and Mo. She's seen it firsthand. Ain't you, Ruthie? Yep. See? She knows what me and Mo are like. We're constantly ripping each other.
Okay, for Ruth, we'll call it a willy tickler. For Ruth, we'll call it a willy tickler.
Well, I'm glad that you know you're 60 and you know it.
Oh, that's a good one, mate.
A willy tickler.
She said wiggle, wiggle, yeah.
It'll be a bit like saying that they've got the attitude of a dragon. And yes, that is a wrestling reference because of one of the characters in UFW.
Oh, and wrestling's supposed to be on tonight, Paul.
I know. I was in chat, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, me, Ruth and Snow were all in Uncle Paul's chat.
I can't
Well, I was just
remember.
reminding him in case I was just trying to remind him
on it in
case he forgot.
You're not being there because he changed his mind 3-4 times.
Thank you for the
And Ruth said for me to tell you that about 8 p.m. UK time, which is about 2 p.m. yours, it will be my birthday stream because it's my birthday tomorrow.
Yes, we know.
Yes, we know. We remember.
Yeah, I can let you go if that was the first, second, third time. It's more like the 15th, 20th, 25th time.
That's what I said.
So no, I'm taking
Ruth thought that I said that the stream was today, even though it wasn't. I was saying that the wrestling is tonight, not your stream.
It's not National Willie Day there, Ruth.
Yeah. So yeah, so it's all good. Ruth didn't hear everything I said, so she was.
Well,
I'm
just getting used to. So
yeah,
I don't do streams as much as my husband does, but
I want a day off.
I kind of like using Restream.
You still like StreamYard.
I've noticed that Restream is also cheaper.
Yeah.
On Restream you can do as many
You
as
can
you
get the
want.
forever free version as well.
There's no limit.
Who's that for?
What's up?
JW Gloss.
Oh, JB Vlog?
J Dub.
Oh, I don't know her.
The Mr. J posted me out on his
Oh yeah,
community.
that's fine. We welcome everybody new in. There's nothing wrong with the new people.
Chaka chaka whoop whoop.
Remember September 1st, the day after Terry's birthday, you're going to go sausage free for a month.
Oh, Ruthie has to go sausage free for a month.
There, Terry's new diet plan for Ruthie. Sausage free diet.
Did you know she don't like tea?
She's weird. Everybody in England likes tea, or the UK, I thought. Thought everybody loved tea. Now everybody I talk likes coffee instead. Coffee people should live over here.
Exactly, Miss J Dub. Oh, your birthday's September 8th. We have Ruthie on the 6th, you on the 8th, and we have a friend on the 13th, and my son is the 16th. So we got a lot of birthdays coming up.
Spitfire's got a relative on the 15th.
Was subtly hinting that he wanted to. I think he ended up getting the munchies from that catnip thing. Right.
Terry's birthday's tomorrow.
Hey Terry, don't accidentally give the dog food to the cat and vice versa.
Oh, he was on here at the very beginning, and then he had to jump down, take the dog for a walk,
Fine.
and then he came back up.
Say nothing. Don't give the dog food to the cat, vice versa.
And Ruthie says she's psychic.
It's only my cat who has catnip.
Ruthie wants psychic
Yes,
sausage.
Momo, it's my birthday tomorrow.
Happy 30th, Terry.
How old are you going to be, Terry?
39.
39.
39. I'm older than you.
Doesn't
You got
matter,
our
age
age
is just a
still
number.
older.
It's how young you feel inside.
Yes. I'm feeling very old. So.
It's like, you're not old, Erica.
He's older than Terry.
You say that you're older than me, but like, oh,
Oh, I feel like it.
Do you guys realize that Ruth and Terry are less than 2 years apart?
yeah. I was born in 1984. Erica was born in 1984. Oh God, she got no.
No, Ruthie.
If you
You
end
made
up
me
hiding,
go up
right,
on your panel.
this phone,
Karen's gonna-
I'll go on StreamYard and do a live on your phone, pranking you until you get up and actually do a proper birthday stream. Yeah.
Yep, you have to. You made me get up on your panel.
Wanting to do it,
Just
so
like-
we're going to do the
just
same
like-
for you.
Yeah,
It's not
just like
different.
with America to do StreamYard so we can see Terry and
So
living
that,
color.
or I hide sausages. Yeah.
Terry sings.
Erica's
Huh?
gonna go on StreamYard tomorrow just so we can see a proper Terry tomorrow.
Who's nearer to them, Rufy? You or
Yeah,
this
his
is what
birthday
we're like
weekend.
all the time.
We'll do StreamYard just for Terry tomorrow.
Miss J Dub says we need some music or somebody sing I'll Come Up and Dance for Terry.
I can put music on. I can show you how to do it. Want me to show you?
Not right now. We'll do it later.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Mr. J says you're not
Just lighting
hiding
up
from
a
this
cigarette then if you
broadcast,
had.
Ruthie.
I agree with Mr. J. She's not hiding from anyone on her birthday. No, you're not.
Nope, you can't let her, Terry.
No, you're not.
You can't let her. She made me go up on her panel
No, you're
on my
not.
birthday.
Catnip mouse toy that has been given to my cat by Tina. I shall wake you up and I'll live stream it. Until you do, even if it takes all day.
Any mail you?
Yeah, he was here.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, when he was here, just as he was leaving, I swore I saw you get off the bus. I'm not kidding.
I told you my doppelganger's in the area.
Orange hat and everything.
I told you he's in the area. So Terry, I got my doppelganger in town.
I'm not letting you.
That's hungry, remember?
I'm not going to let you fight.
I can deal with that. That's no bother. I had a dream he died anyway.
What's that?
3 days ago, my father died, and then he showed up here.
Thank you for the 6 for being here. Glad you could all make it.
Hey. It's like Ruthie's trying to. It's like she said when it came to your birthday, she didn't like, or she made sure that you had a happy one. But
She made me get up there. I was just fine sitting over in my corner all by myself. So she is getting up on panel no matter what.
yeah, even if I have to spend all day live streaming me pranking her all day.
Pull her out
Until
from
she decides
underneath
to
her
go
bed.
Huh?
Yes, I
What
am in
I'll
the
do
state.
is, if her feet are exposed, the catnip mouse toy that my cat was given, I'll tickle her feet with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be like, you made us all do a stream, days, so you did a stream for us on all our birthdays, so you're going to do a stream for yours.
Exactly.
Wait till Ruth's birthday.
That's what we're talking about. She says she's gonna hide under her bed all day.
No, she's not.
But what she
He
doesn't
said
know
he's
is
gonna
that
live stream him tickling her feet.
I'll talk to Terry's cat and Ruthie's dog to get her on
that
bed.
I'll be doing will be entirely up to you and Snow. So you message me on Instagram if she tries to hide what kind of pranks you want me to play on her until I convince her to do a stream. Yeah. So Erica, you and Snow will be in charge of the prank duties. Like, which ones you want me to do, and I'll try and do them.
Hey Ruth, we got a backup plan too.
Hers is Monday.
We got
Always better to throw your birthday bash, and you have to go up on panel.
We got a backup plan. I'm gonna make your oven make more noise if you don't show up, Ruth.
Yep.
You can't say no to all your oven.
You'll have a Jekyll and Hyde oven.
She's trying to say that she wants to hide.
Nope.
It's like, and that she won't even appear on Paulie Bear's birthday one for her.
Nope. You have to get up here, Ruth, no matter what.
I'm gonna send a demon to your oven, so it talks to you at night. You'll have dreams about your oven.
No.
We will hide all of your sausages.
You said I've got to catch up from my sleep. I'll catch up from my sleep on 6. There you go.
No.
We'll make your oven eat all your
You're not hiding
sausages.
on your birthday.
I know.
It's a she'll die.
Okay.
Sausage cakes with Bob. Sausage cakes with
Well,
Bob.
thank you for coming by, Miss J Dub. I'm glad you can make it.
We'll have
Well,
Terry
if
put all
people
the
come to the door,
sausages in the oven, so you'll get all burnt
It's
sausages.
so What if they had sausages in bags full of sausages and said "Happy birthday, Ruth"?
Nope.
And said,
we're hiding them all. She ain't getting no sausages.
You go live.
But that's just background.
We're going to turn them all into burnt
It could be
jerky.
done if I get in touch with the right people.
She cannot have
See what
any
they say.
sausages until she gets
We will
up
get you to
on
stream one
panel.
way or another. I will, even if I have to prank you, we will. Yeah, we'll.
We're going to put her on the Atkins and Keto diet, sausage free.
That sounds like a good idea, Mr. J. If he tries to hide, me and Jada punk her all day.
Yep. And she can't
Well,
have
typically
any
that.
sausages
Hiding her
at
sausages.
all.
You can have tofu sausages, but that's it.
Nope, not even tofu.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll get her to do it one way or another.
She can only have lettuce sandwiches that day.
Leather.
Yep.
Lettuce and cabbage sandwiches only on that day.
Until she gets up on panel.
Lettuce and
Yeah.
cabbage.
We could, if there was a way that we could get seasoning where we could make something smell of sausages.
We'll give her sausages.
something.
You know the dog will eat sausages and bacon bits, but Ruth can't have it.
Nope, Ruth can't have no sausages of any kind. I don't care if it's tofu or anything. She can't have no sausages on her birthday until she's been up on panel.
That includes bacon bits.
So it's like if she steps down on like from panel and say, for example, it's a StreamYard one, what I'll do is I'll come up, but you'll still get to speak to her because I'll turn like where I'm speaking from to her.
Yep.
So that way then you can speak to her directly as well. So that way then she can't escape.
Exactly.
So she won't get out of this. So she'll end up involved one way or another.
Yep.
Ruth, you can take that to the bank.
You guys all had to embarrass me on my birthday, so it's your turn, Ruth.
Justice for Erica.
Exactly.
So if I ended up getting a phone that's good for panels like Ruth's backup one that I'm using, then maybe when Paul's birthday comes, we can do the same.
Paul's birthday isn't until March, so
That's all right. Shares a same month as my daughter. My
What
daughter was
day?
born March 15th.
Oh, mine is March 1st.
Ah, so yours is the first day. That's all right.
Yep.
We'll make
Still
a
the
deal
same
with
month as
Terry.
my daughter.
We'll make a deal with Terry. If Ruth doesn't come up, the only
What?
thing she can eat on that day is laxatives.
Thank you for posting that, Mr. J.
She can only
Yeah,
eat.
even Google are reminding her that it's her birthday coming up.
She can only eat.
Sorry, I've already had notifications off Google. I can't escape it neither. Not that I want to. We only have one life, so we need to make the most of it.
Hey, Terry, you got to remind Yankee that it's your birthday so you can get a title shot of your choice.
I didn't get one.
He knows my birthday's coming up. He spoke about it earlier.
That and you haven't let anybody forget, so.
Well, with me and me Uncle Paul being 2 days apart, it's hard to forget.
Yeah. I joined J-Dub's vlogs there, Mr. J.
How's it spelled?
J.
Hold on.
This is all. Okay.
J.
Capital J.
Yeah.
Then D-U-B-B.
D-U-B-B.
Space.
Logs. Yeah.
Capital V. L-O-G-S.
Oh, I got it. First one that pops up.
Yep.
Is this the picture?
That's
though?
what he said.
Yes.
That's a picture.
Yes.
Okay, Loki.
Me and Paul both joined, Mr. J.
Ooh, beef taco Pringles. I want to try those.
Oh, God.
How to cook tuna patties.
Oh, geez.
Cheetos macaroni casserole.
Thank you for the 4 for being here. I'm glad you all could make it.
It shouldn't take. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. I could try and see what happened with them apps in a bit if you want. Yeah, your
We could go vloggers in Glasgow.
That way, then we can get everything as you want it before tomorrow. And that way,
Oh,
then
you
you'll be
did
able
your
to use
Glasgow.
it regularly from then on in.
So any of you out there, you want to check out J Dub's vlogs. Mr. J has posted her link. So
Find out. She said
check that out.
she's right in Glasgow.
Oh, so she's a UK person like me. Oh,
Yep.
I'm quarter Glaswegian. That's where my nan on my mum's side was from.
So you know
She
the
was the
area. Huh?
Glaswegian. It's a small world.
Exactly.
And it's like, I remember being a toddler and my Glaswegian grandmother came to visit, even though she could speak like the London English as well, to wind me nan up on my dad's side. Me and her used to sit in the living room of me nan on my dad's side house and speak Glaswegian to each other.
Oh, wow.
Just to wind up me Cockney nan. Even though my accent is as strong as me nan from now.
Well, Mr.
So,
J,
yeah.
Ruthie is not getting any sausages of any kind until she's up on panel.
Yeah, we used to
If
have a
Ruthie gets
Norwegian neighbor that
enough
lived next to us there. And I couldn't understand a word they said.
That's the rules, Mr. J. She's not getting any. And I will tell Terry here to make sure she doesn't get any.
I see you mentioned the Carl situation.
Yes, I
When she
did.
asks for
I know I
sausage,
saw
she'll
it
get
went
beans on
back.
toast.
Yes, it is Ruthie we're talking about.
So,
And I don't care if she got some hiding under her bed. I'll have Terry check the place
Oh,
out.
she hasn't.
so Carl's in
She
trouble.
hasn't.
even in
I'm
Hong
sure.
Kong.
I know where they all are. The sausages.
Hide them, Terry. Hide them.
Oh, don't worry, I intend to. And till she comes up on a panel with you, Snow, and Uncle Paul,
Oh,
I
yeah.
won't tell her where they are.
See? I got friends in the UK.
Yeah, no more Slim Jims there,
She
Ruthie.
goes, that's not fair. You're so mean.
I haven't begun to be mean yet.
Oh, we can get downright cruel here. We haven't started.
This is just mischievous, Rufy. This isn't mean.
Thank you, mischievous. There's a word for it, Terry.
Rufy's just a
Exactly.
tickle, Erica.
Ruthie, it is called payback.
And then she goes, poke, Snow. I'm getting both, am I? Bring it.
The poke don't work because you can't see me.
Yeah. She knows she can't get to me.
I will be
If
the
she
voice in
tries
your
to
head
get
that you
to me,
can't see.
She knows that I can get her just as quick.
I intend to get my justice, Ruthie.
All good though. Ruthie knows we're with her because we all love her.
Yes,
She's
we
all right.
do.
Remember that day's gonna be a happy chocolate whoop whoop day when no sausages.
Yep.
Yeah. It'll be a whoop whoop sausage. It'll be a sausage whoop whoop moment when she's appeared on all them panels, and then she gets them afterwards.
Yes,
Once
she
she's
can
done all
have
the
all the
panels.
sausages she wants after she's been on panel.
She can only drink
Oh, and she does a
that day.
string for her birthday as well. That'll be another one.
And no coffee that day either, Ruth. We're gonna give you cold iced tea only.
Now that would be torture for anyone, even me.
We love iced tea. Matter of fact, I have blackberry smash iced tea. That's good. That actually tastes like juice.
Sure, you got one for me, but I figured
I
you.
don't mind the fruit ones. It's it's like the what they call Lipton iced tea, which you get in the bottles.
The one that I just showed you is
Yeah.
Lipton. It's a Lipton
I like the
brisk
fruit
iced tea.
tea.
Yeah, the new thing here is energy drinks. It's energy juices now. I'll get one.
Hey!
Get one of the Monster Energy juices next time.
What are you looking for, really?
You. I'm going to tickle you and poke you until you say, no, Ruth, you can stay under the duvet.
Poke, 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 poke.
Right, tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, poke.
Pokey, pokey.
Yeah, you want to start this?
Pokey, pokey.
You want to start this, ain't you?
You know you want. See, I've got her some
Okay,
new already.
Next time it's Pistol and Laurel and Hardy.
She's trying to go kung fu sausage, but I'm not.
Yeah, come through. Wow. Wait up. Get his bum.
Yeah, Ruthie's upset she can't have the Cumberland sausage.
Ruthie and Duvet have a date on the 6th.
No, they don't.
You guys said to me to catch up for my sleep. So perfect day to do it is on the 6th.
Sorry, I don't like ketchup on my sausages.
Yeah.
No.
Not on the
So
day.
you have from the 1st till the 6th to catch up on your birthday, and then on the 6th you have to be up on my panel.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm having a date with a Duvet.
No.
Ah, so that means that I can sneak you on panel and everyone can hear you snoring.
I don't snore.
Yeah, you do.
I do not.
I'm proud enough to get I fart in my sleep, so you should be proud enough to say you snore in your sleep.
I don't snore though.
Why have you
You
stayed
thought
awake to
you're
listen?
Oh my God.
We're gonna throw all your sausages in dry ice and then it'll break apart and you can't eat them.
Ruthie, have you stayed awake to listen to see if you snore or not?
There we go. Ruthie's just answered that for you, Ruthie.
Kind of.
Has Chocolate told you snore yet?
Has Chaka told you snore yet?
Yes, but he's also lying.
Well, with Chaka, he snores and farts.
Yeah.
I've heard him,
Used to Terry.
because I've heard him before.
He even talks in his sleep.
Yeah, he does.
Apparently I laugh at mine.
Pardon me.
I mean like
He's teleported too.
Pardon me, sorry.
He's got them dry desert farts.
And for those of you who don't have Terry on their list, Mr. J has posted Terry's Mr. Screwloose is link, so you can join him as well.
Yeah, if you don't have Terry, you do have a screw loose. How's that?
I know I do.
If you don't have Terry, you have a screw loose.
Terry, we all have a screw loose somewhere.
Yeah, you're dealing
Yeah.
with Ruth. That's been bad enough.
Yeah, there you go.
The thing is, though, I knew I lost my marbles years ago. I was never in denial, but some people are. But
And
you
then you
know,
met Ruth.
we know what they're like.
Then you met Ruth, so you really got to screw loose now.
Oh, it's like, yeah, I know,
I
like
bet
from a
Ruth-
young age, that I was crazier than some of the other kids of my age.
I bet Ruth's the only one that's got a talking oven.
I was never one really what they would call stand in line with what kids would call the norm. I always went beyond that.
Terry, you haven't met my family. If you met
Just
my
so
family, you'd be wondering
'cause I knew I
why I
wouldn't fit
seem
in.
sane.
Oh, Terry, I was always the outcast or aka black sheep, so I understand.
Yeah. So was I.
Oh, I know I'm messed up. Yeah, Mr. J said no sleeping allowed on your birthday.
Yeah, I was the great goat.
I was classed as that as well, even though I didn't.
You never seen a gray goat? Well, that's a real outcast.
Yes, we are cheeky sausages. Bruce.
You can't have none. Oh, that means no donuts and no cherries either.
No donuts and no cherries either. You better be up on everybody's panel, Ruth.
The plan is, from what you guys are saying, nuts or anything, until she gets up on a panel with you, and she does a birthday live
Yep.
later on that day.
Yep. That about covers it.
I know cherries because that a reminder of mini balls.
You had your chance to catch up on your sleep. You didn't take that chance, so
now and the 6th.
and
As
then
soon
on
as
the
it hits
6th,
the
you gotta
6th,
be
it's
awake.
being reminded from the until the moment that, well, she decides to do that.
You decided not to sleep, so that's all on you, Ruth.
Hey, don't be such a Spice Girl. She's trying to take after Scary Spice.
Are you trying to take after Scary Spice, Ruth?
Mrs. Mel B.
She's laughing.
I think she wants to be Posh Spice, though.
Have you gone quiet on us, Ruth? Yep, like Mr. J said, sleep is not allowed on your birthday.
I agree with that. We should get her to celebrate it. Like she gets everyone else to.
Yeah.
We got to get her some wide
You
awake
get
pills.
everybody else celebrating, like Terry said. So we got to get you celebrating.
You get some
So
wake
get
up
your
pills.
butt up on the panel on that day, and you're going to celebrate whether you like it or not. See how that works?
Even if we get
what
her
we
in,
want, what we really, really want.
messages.
And I want justice.
Yeah, that's the point. We could do the same for Paul, aka Snow, as well.
Oh, yep.
We could bombard his Instagram inbox with birthday messages,
Oh, yeah.
like he did with yours. And he done a stream for you. And I'm sure everyone who was
Wow,
in the
that's
so
cool.
he did stream for her, and so on and so forth. Hey?
You lie, Ruth. You made me go on your panel.
She knows she did.
You and Paul tortured me.
Well, thank you, kind sir.
Well, I was just sorting out a. Yeah, I was just helping her open up the cigarettes that she has.
See,
Yeah.
you know, Ruth is not a cheeky monkey. She's an Arctic monkey.
I bet that you look good on the dance floor.
Yeah, I just looked up UK bands. That's how I found it.
Yeah. It's like that. That song is also on the Triple X soundtrack, along with Rammstein's Firefly.
Don't tell Ruthie what the name of it was.
Thank you for the 4 for being here. I'm glad all of you could make it.
I bet this is a first for you as well, isn't it, Erica? It's like you're getting to hear the singing voice without a mic behind it, in front of it. So it's like an a cappella.
You are such a liar, Ruthie.
Ruth wakes up in the morning and says, "Bring me the horizon."
Don't make me try and sing them. My vocal cords all ripped.
Hey, I'm still new to some of these bands myself.
Even though I like them.
I'm trying to get familiar with the bands.
Or when she's teasing those sausages on the stream, it's like a cradle of filth.
Oh no! At least it ain't Venom.
Yeah, that's it. Or Saxon.
Yeah, I just found a song
Or
for
could be
Ruthie when
jolted
she
in
has
an Iron
no.
Maiden.
There's a song for Ruthie when she has no sausages. It's called "Save Me" by Skillet.
Well, she's
Yeah,
not going to have
that's a
the
good song.
sausages on September 6th.
I know who Skillet is.
Until she gets on a panel as alive for her birthday, there'll be a sausage ban on the 6th.
Yes, it is. This is payback.
So say, "Save me from myself." It's a bittersweet symphony.
You
Yeah.
did not. Ruthie, you're a liar. You're fibbing. You didn't allow me to stay in bed. You made me get up on your panel. I didn't even have my coffee yet. I wasn't even allowed to have a cigarette.
Oh, cool girl is.
I didn't have a shower. I didn't have no makeup on. I didn't get allowed to brush my hair, nothing. You guys made me get up there. This is payback.
But then again, I'm sure your Paul, aka Snow, will agree with me on this. You don't need makeup to look good. Natural
No, she
beauty
does
is
not.
She swears because she's all for one.
Ruth is laughing her head off at all this.
Ruthie, you fibber, you.
Don't let her pull the Strokes.
The Strokes, that's a New York band.
I know. I'm trying to look up all bands.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of another British one for you. There's Judas Priest, which is another British band.
Yep,
Which one?
Judas Priest.
Yeah.
Black Sabbath.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or she could be flying in a Led Zeppelin. Yeah, but or she could go Ozzy Osbourne and go off the rails on a crazy train.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're talking.
Going off the rails on a crazy train. And all because we took Ruthie's sausages away.
Yep.
At least that's the impression that I get.
Hey, mighty boss time. Now you're talking my language. No.
Yeah, I like them guys. They're different. That's why I like them.
Yeah. It's like they've got the scar, but they also have that gruffness that gives the punk rock edge to them. But it works.
Ruthie, you are such a liar. Terry told us the truth. We know when your birthday is.
Yeah, and truth ain't even on panel.
None of those guys showed up.
You ever people will be watching you, Ruthie.
Yep.
London
It's
is
like
calling.
there's certain bands that I think of when people have a selective memory or selective hearing, and they're called sponge. It's like sometimes they'll let things soak things in a lot, or they'll be stubborn and not work at all.
The sausages will be singing to Ruth, "Don't you want me?"
Oh, humanly. 1980s new romantic. Nice.
You have her laughing, Ruth or Paul.
Or it'll
Don't
be
worry,
like
Ruth, if you don't come on panel, you'll be running into the wall by Pink Floyd.
or another one. What was it I was thinking of? It'd be like
She's gonna try to creep around by Radiohead.
sausages all day. It'll be like Frankie Goes to Hollywood. It'll be like
Oh no.
When Two Tribes Go to War. Or Relax, don't you wear.
It was not 2 months ago.
Did you hear her in the background? She said, "Suck your sausage to it."
The sausages are gonna creep around you.
Terry told us the truth, Ruth. We know when your birthday is.
Yes, we do.
Matter of fact, he photocopied your birth certificate and sent it to us.
But a lot of people, I'll tell you what, everywhere she goes, she's getting regular reminders that her birthday's coming up. It's like, even today, Google have reminded her that it's coming. So it's like, you can't get away from it.
They don't remind me of my birthday. I have all of you for that.
We can hear Ruth on her birthday. She'll be singing, "I still haven't found the sausages I'm looking for."
Yeah, like Mr. J says, we all know your birthday, Ruthie. Too late to change it now.
On all the sausages.
Oh, dang it.
Still haven't found the sausages I'm looking for.
Besides, even if you decide to change it there, Miss Ruth, we're still celebrating it on that day.
Hey Ruth, we hid all your sausages on the Joshua tree. See if you can find them now.
Or instead of going Elton John's "Roll Me Over, Tiny Dancer," we could change the we could change it to "Sausage Roll Me Over, Tiny Dancer."
Tiny sausages.
Tiny dancing sausages.
There once was a jolly swagman who camped by a billabong. Or you could change that one too. There once was a jolly sausage camped by a billabong.
Hey, they don't call them Jolly Ranchers for nothing.
Oh, yes. instead of, and also like I think alternative karaoke for Save a Horse Rider Cowboy for Ruthie could be
Oh, no.
Save a Horse Rider Sausage.
Yeah, exactly.
You know we love you really, Ruthie.
Hey, you forget, she's got to go in one of these places where they got those riding sausages.
Oh yeah, a bucking sausage.
Yeah, Buckingham sausage. It's straight from Buckingham Palace. Even the Queen rides it. But can Ruth handle it?
Ruthie, do you think you can handle a bucking sausage?
I think that'd be a new oasis for her.
Or instead of midnight at the Oasis, sausage at the Oasis.
If she can't get it, if she can't handle the bucking sausage, she's gonna have the moody blues.
That's a good one.
The moody blues. She's gonna turn deep purple by the time she gets off that sausage.
Smoke on the Water is a good song. Oh dear.
I can hear Ruth in the background. Bloody hell.
Oh, well, let's see her facial expression.
Oh, I know the expression she's making right now.
She's laughing away in the living room. It's good like this, isn't it? When we can banter like this.
Yes. But she gonna be mad at you later.
We know how to make her laugh, and we play on it.
Yeah, Ruth is a dancing member of Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, but she gonna be mad at you later, Terry.
No, she ain't. No, she
Why did
won't.
you tell my birthday?
We all know it, Ruth.
Yeah,
The
she knows
talking oven told us.
It's all good.
That's Ruth's new band. It's going to be called the Talking Oven.
The sausage oven.
The burnt sausages.
Mr. J said Temp Ruthie was singing sausages like the California raisins,
Yeah.
but she can't have them.
And we all heard that through the grapevine.
Go Depeche Mode and say, I just can't get enough.
And the donuts told us because they have holes.
Yeah.
They can't keep a secret. They're not jelly filled.
She's laughing at Reynolds, but yeah, what you and Snow were saying to her. Although you can't completely hear her, it's like she's like saying Erica and then laughing, and then she's the same with Snow.
Well, at
We'll
least
have
we
her
got
looking
some
forward to her birthday because she can't go a day without a sausage, so she'll probably end up doing it.
Yep,
Or we'll keep torturing her until she does.
exactly.
Yeah, she can't get the cure until she comes up on panel.
I'll tell you what, I'll make it a rule, right, that for her to get her sausages, if anyone has a birthday panel for her, she has to get up on it, and then at the end of it all, she has to do a live for her birthday as well.
You can't stay
Yes.
up too late.
She wanted,
Yes.
she didn't
That's
want to
the only
do
way you'll
her
get your
own
sausages on your birthday.
Yeah, she can't stay up late at night either. She can't burn the midnight oil.
See, Terry, first Paul made me go on his live, and
Then he
then
made then I think he made you
Ruthie,
do.
and then Ruthie had people on her panel I didn't even know, and I'm sitting there
Wishing
with
you a
my
happy birthday.
yes, exactly. So both of those guys are sitting there embarrassing me just to
But
say
it's like,
happy birthday.
but I think the biggest surprise of all was when I sung happy birthday to you via Instagram, wasn't it? And you played it on the panel.
Yes, I did.
Hey, Terry, we're even holding her nut sauce hostage.
Hold her sausages hostage.
Yes,
Hold them a ransom and say that if anyone does a birthday thing for her, she has to be on it as well as do a live of her own.
exactly.
And that's the ransom.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to make all them sausages rancid.
Aha! I know that band very well. I had all their albums at one point.
I just thought I'd throw it in there.
Yes. Well, it could be worse. They could end up like a Limp Bizkit.
Oh,
Took it out the oven too early. Do you want your coffee or do you want a fresh one? Because I did make you coffee earlier, but you haven't touched it.
It's still cold. I mean,
The cup feels warm. I'm not sure about inside the cup though. Don't know until you try. Sorry, I know I've been random with some of my jokes, but the end result has been making Ruthie laugh, and it's actually worked because she's laughed throughout this spring, so it's all good. Even though you can't see her by a restream, if it was on StreamYard, I would have turned the camera to her as she was laughing. But
as long as she's laughing and that she is happy.
yeah, she knows that we all care about her, and she knows we wouldn't make a fuss of her if we didn't care.
Exactly. But I still want justice.
Yeah. Wait till next year, Erica. You'll get it again.
Probably.
Hey, Terry, if she don't get on panel, you can just play King Diamond music to her all day.
Who?
King Diamond.
Or I could do.
It might be before your time. I know who they are.
Probably, but I'm not sure because my taste range is from the 50s to modern day, as long as it's guitar based.
Well, this band's pretty witchy, so.
Very well.
Witchy.
So like goth.
Yeah, it's more goth metal.
It's like my usual vocal style, although I can do a wide range, is plainly more on the punky goth side. That's the one
They have ritualistic lyrics.
On. Yeah, so it's like like I said, I'm more on the punky goth side. So like like bands like the Misfits and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's all total anarchy, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I have an anarchy symbol as a tattoo on my lower left arm. So yeah. And I also have the Misfits Crimson Ghost logo on my upper right, and a skull and crossbones with the Iggy and the Stooges song Search and Destroy on the upper left.
Just not that familiar with the Misfits.
I did songs like Horror Business. and London Dungeon and all them type of songs. And Metallica actually covered one of their songs as well.
Player Barney.
Advert.
Arch Enemy. I just got to start listening to them.
Okay. There you go.
So you're more funk
See
anarchy.
whether it's gone cold or not, because she can't drink cold coffee. If it hasn't, then she'll drink.
There you go, Mr. J. He said, we'll tell all the stories not to sell Ruthie any more sausage until she celebrates her birthday.
There's a band for you.
Yes.
Viking Barbie. Viking Barbie.
Right. The phone that I was initially reading chat on, I need to charge up, so I'm temporarily in the living room whilst I put my phone on, and then I'll be back in the kitchen.
All right.
Right, I'm heading back into the kitchen now. Yeah, so I'm there again.
Okay.
All right, just in case, whilst I was in there, because if sometimes it like reverbs and it makes this high-pitched, awful high-pitched sound, so I didn't want that happening.
You get that echo.
Yep, the echo.
Yeah, and it's like, didn't want that to happen, so it's like I tried to make it as quick as possible so that before that happened.
Thank you for the two for being here. Glad you could both make it.
Yeah, I know that Ruthie's one of them. She's, I think she's trying to hide in the bushes, even though all the bushes have been trimmed.
Yes, they have. Matter of fact, I never had bushes, so you have to talk, Ruthie.
Exactly. Or the Operation Hide the Sausages till after she's celebrated her birthday will start otherwise.
Remember, Terry, you're the hand that feeds Ruthie.
Yep.
9 Inch Nails.
Hey!
She's probably thinking, God, when's he going to go home?
Yes, I know that song.
Yeah, I know that one. That's a good song, Head Like a Hole.
Yeah, that is one. The Downward Spiral. That's where Ruthie's headed if she don't get on panel.
That's a good one.
As long as she don't bow down before the one she serves.
Oh, God.
She's going to be praying to the sausages. It's going to be her new religion.
It's like, what was I going to say? I was going to say a joke, but I forgot it. It was like going to involve sausages, but I forgot.
Don't worry, if she don't get in panel, we'll make sure she joins the sausage ministry.
I was going to say, what will be floating in the middle of the sea if Ruthie doesn't celebrate her birthday?
Well, it ain't going to be sausages.
It'll be all the unhappy sausages because she didn't go live or celebrate her birthday by joining anyone's panels on it. You won't be able to get to them now.
She'll just join the ministry,
You
the
won't be
sausage
able to get to
ministry.
them.
All her sausages will be expressed to here.
She's got to make a testament of why she wasn't on someone's panel.
Yep.
My phone is going crazy with notifications from the game that I play. And Twitter and Instagram. It's all going crazy on it.
She's going to hate us all.
We're going to make it Halloween for her.
I think she'll probably end up understanding how you felt like having to, even though you didn't want to, having it at your birthday
Yep.
unwelcomely celebrated.
She'll still do it next year, but yeah.
Yeah. Well then, you never know. Hopefully next time, with the fuss that was made of you for this one, you might enjoy the next one.
Yeah, by then we'll have another band we
A
can
lot
come
of
up
love for that day. So it might help you look forward to it with the next one. Once you've had your coffee on that day, of course.
Yeah.
You're like me, you can't function clearly without a cup of coffee in you.
Nope. Gotta have the coffee. Gotta have a cigarette.
And coffee is way better than tea any day of the week.
Yes.
Although fruit tea is all right, but the regular tea is awful.
I like iced tea as long as it's sweet.
When it's the fruity flavours, it's good.
I like a sweet tea.
You're ready for it to be took out, or you still? Okay, I'll make you a fresh one. You don't want another one? All right. Okay.
Was she trying to feed you sausages?
No. Don't worry, I won't give in to her. Especially on her birthday, unless she decides to do stuff for her birthday, all the sausages will be hidden.
Yep.
You'll be able to. It's like I'll make sure of that. Her birthday will be celebrated whether she wants it to be on.
Thing over there, that's fine. It's just way down to like.
That's not way down.
She calls herself old, but she's younger than me. Albeit by 2 years, but it's not much.
Yeah, it's 2 more years of sausages she's got to catch up to.
Huh?
It's 2 more years of sausages she needs to catch up to.
Yep. Funny, I don't think you'll be invited next year, Terry.
Hey?
I don't think you'll be invited to her birthday next year.
Who knows? But in the meantime, it's good whilst here anyway.
Yes. I'm not there,
So
but I'm
we're
glad
able
that
to
you
laugh,
are.
so it's all good.
Yeah, next year it'll be an invasion. We'll all go to Ruth's house and she used to see if she's got room for everybody in her flat.
Sorry, I was just laughing. So hard then. When I took a mouthful of coffee, I nearly choked on it. Oh,
And then we'll all argue who gets to sleep with the dog.
The only
Stop.
tree Ruth can hide behind is cauliflower and broccoli. That way she can only stalk herself.
oh no.
Can you imagine stalking yourself in a mirror?
What, checking yourself out in the mirror?
And the reflection back will just be one big sausage.
Would do, wouldn't it? Like stand at the mirror, looking at his own reflection, trying the line, "How you doing?"
See, Ruth stands in a mirror and all she sees for a reflection is sausages.
Oh, I don't know.
She's in an alternate sausage universe.
You guys are being mean. We're just teasing Ruthie.
Be careful of that alternate sausage universe. You never know what meat might be there.
Will there be a Frankfurter, a Bratwurst, or any of them types?
Only on Halloween.
Savoy, perhaps?
Oh
A
my
jumbo?
God.
You never know what you might meet.
Except that probably in a sausage universe, the sausages will probably get their own back and eat us.
They're barring Ruth from entering the sausage universe. It's an upside down sausage universe. She can only have
It's like a
sausages
roll
from the back end.
it will be the prey and they'll be the hunters.
She can only have sausages from the back end. It's upside down.
If there's an upside down sausage universe where the sausages take the role of us, I think only one person would be able to save us, and that would probably be Ruthie.
As bad as that movie Rubber, that horror movie Rubber is about a killer tire. That movie was terrible.
Oh, Rubber, bloody hell.
Killer Tomatoes, that was really bad too.
Tomatoes are all right. I like tomatoes. But I don't know if
Yeah,
they'll do it on
Killer
certain
Tomatoes
stuff.
was a terrible
I know
movie.
my
though.
limitation.
Ruth will make exactly 5 sausages.
Like for certain types of things, like food-wise, I have to be in the mood for them to eat them.
Oh, we lost one. Well, I think I'm going to end this. It was very nice having you up here, Terry.
It's all right, Erica.
And I appreciate everyone showing up. I love you guys. And I appreciate you all showing up. Thank you very much. I hope to see you guys next time.
Stay tuned for her tomorrow.
Okay,
too.
see you next time, Erica.
It'll be continued tomorrow.
I'll be there.
Okay, Terry.